Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Watch your Alabama football game is so exciting to me, and I am just so thrilled to have him here. Delaney.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380. Let's get this. Check three.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Come on. Check three. Hey, Alabama.
From the gun, it's Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Yikes, 218, jump.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, check it.
Brady going to throw. Complete to Watson, the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
From the gun on 3rd down. Brady. And an alley to run. There he goes left side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Check 31.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Brady throwing the out route incomplete. That's Watson. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Josh Bynes coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. To throw is Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. After the interception, here's Jackson buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw again. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued. Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. On 2nd and 9, Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. The Patriots send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Here's Thomas. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. Devin McCourty brings him down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 71 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone. And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it? It certainly does, and a lot of the teams... And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Second and 5 now. Jackson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Jamie Collins. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Jackson forced out to his left. And he's going to go down again. Kyle Van Noy providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Well, clearly that was a design play. I just don't know that it was the right design. I mean, your holder to have him pick it up and kind of be the power guy trying to run through the middle. Everything has to go right for that to work.
You mean you weren't relying on just great blocking to get him through? You kind of think maybe he can help make his own way if he's an actual running back instead of the holder? Yeah, I thought the same thing.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Sugar! 57. Hey, zoom. 57 to Mike. Watch the slats. Check and reload.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 66. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Throwing again. Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Patrick Owusu gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. Matt Judon, his 2nd sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the 2nd half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Letting one go deep for Roberts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the third quarter starts with a run by Ingram. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big effort that time out of Ingram. 52 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson dancing to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Throwing now is Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Edelman, the intended receiver.
Concede. Entering, /restart screen. Entering, concede game pop-up. Are you sure you want to concede the game? You will receive a loss and all stats will be recorded. No.
That time.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Roberts got it. And he gets it all the way down inside the